Hey, Gia Nicolai. So I am spending time with somebody that's just truly amazing. It's Richard Banks, who's traveled around the world. He's been to more than 100 countries, and he's seen so many sights and sounds. And I've asked Richard to tell us about some things that you have to see when you grow up, things that may not even be around. So Richard's here. This is Richard. Here he is, and hanging out at his house.
Hey guys.
Gia Nicolai.
Yeah.
So Richard, what do you have here?
Okay, well, I got a couple of things. There are many sights you have to see as you get older. One of them, though, is the one-horned rhino. The unicorn, the myth of the unicorn, came from this animal. And this animal used to be on 6 of the 7 continents, all over Europe, Asia, Africa. And now there are only 2,000 left. Wow. And they exist in the far northeastern corner of India in a state called Assam. They're threatened. And only by seeing these animals and appreciating them will they continue to exist. So you should see them, and you will be humbled in their presence.
Wow.
It's the second largest land mammal on Earth after the elephant. It is an awesome thing to see.
Okay, that's northern India.
Northern India.
Okay.
Another thing I recommend you see is the crocodile. This is the Nile crocodile.
The Nile
and
crocodile.
You don't necessarily have to see it in this particular way, but this is an awesome beast as well. They grow up to 20 feet long.
Are they the largest crocodiles in the world?
No, there's saltwater crocodiles off Australia that are longer, up to 30 feet long. But these are the most ferocious, and these are the closest living relatives to the dinosaurs. So crocodiles existed 150 million years ago, and they have continued. Their instinct is predation. They love to eat meat and hunt meat, hence this poor guy right here.
All right.
So you don't want to get too close, but they also are threatened because people hunt them for their hides.
Got it.
They use them to make belts, and to make shoes, and to make exotic leather.
And this is now, we're talking about the Egyptian then, right? Or
This is the Nile crocodile.
The whole Nile, got it.
So almost all the crocodiles in Africa are Nilotic crocodiles related to the Nile. But they are endangered, and they're being hunted at record rates. So see them and help save them. And then lastly, we want to talk about a culture, because just like wildlife, cultures are threatened as well. And there are many extraordinary cultures that have existed for thousands of years that are on the brink of change and maybe even annihilation. One of them is in New Guinea, and that's an island that's north of Australia.
Next to Papua.
Well, Papua New Guinea is one half of the island of New Guinea.
Got it.
And the other side, Irian Jaya, is Indonesian. And there, the people, it's a tropical island, they wear what they call a penis gourd. So this is the only thing they wear. It's all they need as they go through the forest. And
that's it.
This protects them. It's very hot and humid, and it makes things very agile. They have a thing called the Chimbu handshake, which is when you meet somebody in the forest that you've never met before, you have to reach out and grab his penis cord to prove that you are not an enemy.
Okay. And now you're saying that there's a problem with this tribe of people, right?
Well, the people who wear the penis cords and have since time immemorial are being pushed to change their ways. Some by religious groups that have come in, others politically by there's a capital on the main part of Indonesia called Jakarta, on an island called Java. It's overcrowded. They're moving people from one island to this island, and they are encouraging people to leave their former ways and wear Western clothes and adopt a different lifestyle. But this is
the penis cord.
The penis cord.
That's amazing.
You have to see it. You have to wear it.
And you're saying that all of these things now, from Indonesia to Africa and
all over the world.
India, those are the spots you have to see.
Those are 3 that I recommend. I think you have to see it, but you have to see so much. Never stop traveling. Never stop exploring.
That's it. Never stop discovering. I love you, Gia Nicolai. Bye-bye.